What's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? And this is For the Lag of God. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. So, as some of you may know, today is Father's Day. And it's also the Euros for the football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. So there's a few things going on today. So this probably will be a short stream because I don't think there'll be many around. So yeah, we'll just have to give it a go. Do you know what I mean? Have to give it a go, see what happens, and go from there. Really, and go from there. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no fucking idea what to talk about. I have no idea what to listen to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just generally don't have a fucking idea. Embrace the cringe, I'm guessing. Embrace the cringe, and some shit like that. So yeah, I have no real fucking idea what we're gonna do. So if anyone's got anything they want to talk about, then fucking we'll see what happens. But I'm just putting it out there, people. Just putting it out there. I ain't got a game plan. I never really have a game plan. I just kind of wing it. And that is mostly what we do. Mostly what I do anyway. I know that. So yeah, we'll go from there, innit? We'll go from there. So yeah. Yeah. So yes. What else was I gonna say? That's it. To be honest, I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say. So yeah, if anyone wants to say hello, just chat it out for an hour, then it's all good. Otherwise, this is basically just one of those consistency streams, consistency shit, but consistent, and just keep plodding along, innit? Just keep plodding along. I'll think of something to do, don't worry. I'll think of something, or we'll find something to listen to. But until then, we're just going to embrace. I don't know. Shit. Maybe we should just do embrace embrace the cringe, embrace the silence, and just sit here in silence and do nothing for like an hour. Yeah. Because to be honest, I'm a little bit sick of all the ones I've got because I've listened to them so much. So yeah. All right. Let's see if we can find some people. Let's see if we can find some people. I'll think of something to do. Don't worry. Oh, that was a bit weird. Or we'll find something. To listen to, I can talk to myself. Hey, now we can talk to ourselves. Here we go. Let's get Jeremy so we don't have to fucking be bored of our tits. Be bored of our tits. Be bored of our tits. Alright, that's him tagged. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's go and find something to listen to. Let's go and find something. Let's go and find something to listen to. Do. Alright, this was sent in the other day, but I'm still not sure about this track. But we'll give it a go. Anyway, it's by a guy in... Oh, no, we're not going to listen to that link. That's the wrong link. So it's by a guy named Randy Harris. That's quite an interesting name. And I don't know whether he's trying to get me to listen to it or what he's trying to do, but I'm desperate. So I think we're just going to bite the bullet on this one. And stay desperate. So let's do it. Right. This is a guy named... That was the most shittest intro I've ever done. This is a guy named Randy Harris, and this is called The Look in Your Eyes. So we might get cut for this if it decides to play.
6, 7, 8, 9. Time to come crawling back on my knees to you. Chains in disguise, not for any reason but the look in your eyes. Just for the look in your eyes. Just for the look in your eyes. The kind of things that don't make love strong, and the power of all me down with just a look in your eyes. Just for the 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 look in your blue.
God damn. Bit of a fucking... Oh, excuse me. Bit of an outro there. Bit of an outro to... Nice. I kind of like it. It's different. It was not... I'm not going to lie. I don't even really know what I was expecting, to be fair. But it wasn't what I was expecting. I know that. But yeah. It's called The Look in Your Eyes. It's by a guy named Randy Harris. Randy Harris. It kind of reminds me of like a bit of the White Stripes, a bit White Stripe-ish, and a little bit like alright, don't get me twisted on this one, but like ELO. I don't really listen to much ELO, but for some reason it kind of reminds me of their song. What is it? Mr. Blue Sky. That hey, Mr. Blue Sky. Can tell us why, and something like that. I can't remember how the song goes, but it reminds me of that. It reminds me of the White Stripes, as I said, and then it also just kind of reminds me of something like my nan would have had on. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I like some of that music, but yeah, completely fucking different. Completely fucking different from what I was expecting. But then again, like I say, I don't really know what I was expecting. Alright, let's go and find something else. Alright, so this one was sent in the other day. We played this one. What's the date today? Sunday, innit? So, yeah, so we played this one on Wednesday. And this is LOJ Prodigal, and this is Heavy Fire. I think you're going to like this one. Not really.
Sniper vision, ready to be a Christian, really living this life. Better get ready for Satan's jackknife. That's why we need that armor tight. No stealing my soul, like a thief in the night. Feeling hype, little chump better pipe down. Steady ground, I'm reaching for the high crown. Sickness on my wife, I'm casting out. All infirmity ain't murking me or mine. Jesus genuine, hold it close to that true vine. Sunshine, Bible time, Psalm 6:2, so blue. Prayer under heavy fire, under Holy Spirit's influence. Pulling all-nighters, LOJ prodigal, brother Mike, Jesus lifers.
You already know the devil is a liar. Shot after shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name higher. You already know the devil is a liar. Shot after shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name higher. Cali got soldiers like Moses Lake. No mistake, I'm bringing fire from the Golden State. We connected, building bridges like the Golden Gate. Locking arms, dropping bombs, then we build a faith. Breaking barriers, we only come to overtake. Cross carriers moving all across the states. His worst fear was for me to board the plane. Cause when we hit the turf, we gather up these broken chains. He wants to take me out with many shots taken. Cause when we step out, we get the block shaking. You can hear them chains and them locks breaking. I know to make him mad, tell him stop hating. You already know I'm really real about it. So I don't really care how you feel about it. My God keeps me lifted and he keeps me grounded. Under heavy fire.
Is that
with my
Maria?
speakers pounding. You already
Maria
know
music, is that?
the devil is a
That's
liar.
good.
Shot
That's
after
good.
shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name higher. You already know the devil is a liar. Shot after shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name
Well,
higher.
it is Sunday, so I don't blame you. It is Sunday.
But that holy fire burning got me spazzing on these rhymes. 66 loaded up, got my blammer all the time.
What music do you make, Mariah?
Yeah, we push a hard line.
Was it Mariah or Maria?
Sorta like a drum line, breaking barriers down in the
Fuck, I can't remember what I said.
Heard a mic bringing light from that Cali sunshine. Sat down to the lake with revival on our mind. Rumpa dope a little demon, holy slapping with my Bible. Hit him with that cold stunner, got me stunting on the devil. Yeah, the dark's gon' come, but I smile through the trouble. Gotta count it all joy, read James 1, brother. All my prayers I deploy, Matthew 5:44. Holy fire got me,
Fair enough.
got me stepping on this floor. Heavy fire gon' come, but
Versatility is key, I suppose. Versatility is key.
That's my Lord.
You already know the devil is a liar. Shot after shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name.
Do you have a
higher.
favourite
You already know the
that
devil
you make?
is a liar. Shot after shot got me under heavy fire. Guess he don't know I'm a rider. Taking all these hits, gotta lift his name
Okay.
higher.
Interesting. Interesting. Maybe the best things into wrestling. More of a vocalist songwriter, and I've been working with a friend of mine to pump out some demos. Just trying to put them together to see how I could make it a body of work. What? Like an EP or an album? Depends what kind of body of work you're looking for. But then, and also depends on how you're looking to use that body of work. I mean, there is the email down there that you can send it into, preferably, because sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of the time I don't trust the chat. So there is the email you could send it to, but, I mean, as you're the only one here, I might let you off. But yeah, it could honestly be a 12 track. I have like 20 songs. Bargain. But you could also say like, so I mean you'd have like two, like you got two, like you could have two EPs, or what you could do, is you could have like, you could put them out like, alright, so you could either put out a song like once a month, or you could put out a song pretty much every 2 weeks, because you'll probably have more by the time it comes around. So if you got 12 tracks, that's one track a month, and then at the end of the year, just like, and then depending on what ones, say you put out 12 tracks, let's split it in half, right? And then let's say you release 12 songs, six songs go off. Do you know what I mean? And then you got six, like, and then round those up to make like an EP at the end of the year. And you got a 6-track EP, lovely jubbly, like, and then you're all good. Also, I appreciate the follow as well. I just saw that come through on the email, mate. I just saw that come through. I used to make music back back then. How far back are we talking? But I wasn't a big fan of it looking back, so I kind of purged my profile. It's all good. To be honest, a lot of people cringe when they when they look back on stuff that they've made, but that's only because of progression. Do you know what I mean? Even now, people oh shit, sometimes even some of the stuff I make I think is shite. You know what I mean? And I've kind of only been doing it been doing it a while, to be honest, but only on and off, and it's only again kind of like yours, 4 or 5 years that I sort of started trying to take it a little bit more seriously, and sort of doing stuff. So I know what you mean, but even the stuff before, I look back at it, I cringe so hard. I cringe so hard. I sent out the singles I put out so far for the album I plan on releasing. Did ya? Alright, I'll wait for them. I'll wait for them. Well, yeah. I was gonna say something. I completely fucking got off track. Alright. So, while we wait, do you send it to the FTLOG submissions? Oops, probably wrong email. That's alright. So, sometimes these things happen. There you go. You can send it to that one. And that's all good. But yeah, sometimes it could be the right email, sometimes it just takes a while to come through. It happens. So wouldn't worry too much, mate. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I forgot. Well, never mind. Alright, let's did I fuck up again? Didn't even know. I can't really agree to whether you fucked up again because I didn't know you fucked up in the first place. So I can't, you know what I mean? I can't I can't agree to that. I mean, it may have. I don't know. No, you just come through. You've just come through. Look at that. Bosh. All right, let's give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. All right. So oh man, it's I can't for some reason. I want to call you Mariah, but I think it's Maria, isn't it? Is it Mariah like Carey or Marie like Marie? I don't know. Either one is fine. All right. I'm pretty sure it's Maria, isn't it? It's Maria, not Mariah. Maria. Nah, it's Maria. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll find something that I think fits, and we'll go from there. Do you know what I mean? Right. Maria, and this is Embodied. I'll show you the things you can sing along with.
How long can I repent for sins I didn't commit, knowing we never spoke the same language? Yeah, I've taken hits and apologized, 'cause we never saw love from the same side. You touch my body, but you never got me. I just lay there wondering when you get off me. And you keep on talking about my body. Change the subject and get off me. I never was a nobody, and now I found somebody who loves me, and every time he touches me, I feel embodied in my body. Never was a nobody, and now I found somebody who loves me, and every time he touches me, I wanna be here in my body, in my body. I wanna be here in my body. This vessel that I'm in will never exist again. Time has its limits, I'm just here for a visit. There's something pleasant in this impermanence. In the end, everyone dies, but you never learn to live. Touch my body, but you never got me. I just lay there wondering when you'd get off me. And you keep on talking about my body. Change the subject and get off me. I never was a nobody, and now I found somebody who loves me, and every time he touches me, I feel embodied in my body. Never was a nobody, and now I found somebody who loves me, and every time he touches me, I wanna be here in my body, in my body.
Alrighty. Embodied. And that was by Maria. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Nah, they had like, alright. I know what you mean. Like, the ad-libs get mixed reactions. It's like, it's kind of off, catches you off guard a little bit. Catches you off guard. But then, you know, it's sort of like, I'm trying to think of fucking bands now. Yeah, like Linkin Park and stuff like that. It's like that rock element to it, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, and there's a, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good song, you know? Like, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Depends on thing. Like, I don't mind them, but I like, when I listen to screams, I really hate, like, those really fucking high ones, or those really loud, like, or those really, like, low growly ones. Like, I'm not a massive fan on metal music, but, you know, I'll give it and I'll take it. Do you know what I mean? So, but, and again, like, it all depends on how the scream is used in the story that you're telling. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I quite like it, but I can see how they kind of get mixed reactions. But, you know, everyone's got a different, what's the word? Got a different palette. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a different palette when it comes to music. So, yeah. I do like this song. I do like to bring over some inspirations. I love metal. Yeah. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with with listening to all different genres and taking things that you like. You know what I mean? Like, whether you take, take the drums of metal, and like the bass of drum and bass, and then like the triplet hi-hats of like trap music, and stuff like that. It's all about, you know, like, we all hear different things as we kind of follow our path to the end. That's a bit grim, but you know what I mean. Like, and then we all take different influences, and we all like different sounds from different things. And then the more you can kind of like take from things, then, you know, the more you can sort of, like, the more that kind of helps define who you are. You know what I mean? Because you're not just going to necessarily pigeonhole yourself into one thing when you know there's like 1,000 different sounds and different varieties out there that you can go to and pick from. Like, you know what I mean? It's like spices. You know what I mean? It's like spices when you're cooking. You're not always going to go to, like, you're not just going to keep using the same the same spices. Like, there are hundreds of different spices, and all you're gonna do, you know, you go out and try different spices, see which ones work for you. You know, you might like something really spicy, but you're not gonna know that unless you go and try the spice. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I like the track, though. For me, like, I don't know, it was a little bit too distorted for me. Macari! Alright, sweetheart. What's good, Macari, mate? Prodigy, blend the multiple genres. Exactly. Like, and they got some fucking bangers as well, mate. They have got some absolute bangers. Breathe with me. Oh, bargain. What was I saying? Yeah, so I like the track. I don't know why, but for some reason I was like, it's a little too distorted for me, and I don't mean like thing. Like, I think listening to it, I was kind of expecting, sort of like, you know, those sort of like, how would you say, like those lusty R&B songs. I'm not saying it's a lusty R&B, but like those lusty ones where it's just kind of like real minimal, like a pad and then you got like that real fucking dirty, like that real dirty saw wave bass, like that like thing, and then I don't know, just kind of like a breakdown thing. But I do kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Funny enough, when I wrote the song, I imagine it had to have an R&B sort of flow. Yeah, not necessarily like an R&B flow, but you know, like, think, you know, like The Weeknd. I don't know if you listen to The Weeknd, but like, I don't really listen to The Weeknd, but it's the only song I fucking know. What is it? The Hills? You remember that one? And so like, it's real nice and quiet for the verses, and then when it comes to the chorus, it's just of the bass. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. And that's kind of how I imagine that, especially when you took me off guard with the with those ad-libs. I think my favourite song out of the songs I sent is God Complex. I'm not entirely sure what number that is, but we will get to it. Oh, by the way, I talk a lot of shit, so if I'm just talking shit, just tell me. So yeah. Lovely job, Lee. What's good, Makari? I can't remember if I said hello to you. My memory's shite. Right, so that was number 1 of Maria. And you know what? Because I'm a fucking nice guy, I'm going to give you a cheeky little like. There you go. Cheeky little like. Right, next up is... Oh, and we've got more lyrics as well. Lovely. Right, Summer Lies. And this is Maria.
The Club Lloyd's
no, it's
account
not.
from
That's
Lloyd's
an
Bank.
advert. Right, let's try that again. Hello, babe. All right, babe. You're welcome. You're welcome, Maria. Right, let's go. Number 2, Summer Lies. Then we can have a little read of the lyrics as well. See? Bosh. Fucking spoiling us today, she is. It's a pretty clean ballad. Let's do it.
Go ahead, play your saddest songs again. I know we're at odds again. Nothing's making sense. Summer's come, you're sleeping in your clothes for months. Said don't wake me up. No, not even once. Summer breeze comes in sweetly, and I believe it's gotten easy to lie to me, but I won't let you know. Let's see where this goes. My back is hunched, folds my spine, I can't stand up. I don't know what you've become, but I know what you've done. I called your friends, 'cause I'm in fear of the bitter end. You're standing by yourself. They watch, but they don't help. Summer breeze comes in sweetly, and I believe it's gotten easy to lie to me, but I won't let you know.
Lovely. Lovely. Alright. I won't lie, I thought it was about cheating. But obviously that took me in a different direction then, didn't it? That took me in a different direction. Right. I like hang on, where's the little bit? I like this song. I'm not sure about that whole let's find that squelchy noise. Yeah, there. Like that. Yeah, I don't know about that sort of like. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. They just call it like a squatchy noise because I'm not necessarily sure what it is. But other than that, I quite like it. I thought it was about someone that had cheated at first. Like, where is it? I called your friends because I'm in fear at the bitter end, and you're then you're standing by yourself. They watch, but they won't help. I thought it was for some reason I thought the whole thing was about cheating, but never mind. Never mind. I'm sure it's some sort of snare. Yeah, it probably is, but I was like, is it? Like, I don't know. So I just thought I'll play it safe and call it a squelch, but I'm not sure what it is. So, songwriting wise, this one does mean a lot to me. A time I tried to help someone really close to me, and they refused They refused any help and spiraled. The effect that has on the people you push away. What? The effect? What? Any help and spiraled. The effect that has on the people you push away. Well, you mean the effect like again? But that like that's a weird one in itself, isn't it? Really, like it depends whether they're open to the help. You know, we can we can try and help as much as we can through, you know, gentle persuasion or just a full on fucking intervention. But unfortunately, we can't help someone unless they want to be helped. I know that sounds quite bad, but the only way we can help is if the person wants help. Otherwise, you know, we'll basically just think that the person like is just badgering us. Do you know what I mean? They're just like, look, you know, it's like, just fuck off. You know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So, unfortunately, no matter how much we care about someone and how much we want to help them, we can only wait for that one person. You know what I mean? So, it's a tough one. By the last part, I mean the shitty feeling of trying to help someone who doesn't want help. Yeah, it sucks, and it, you know, it takes a toll on you as a person trying to help the person that needs help. But unless that person wants it, we can't really do anything, because otherwise, the more we carry on, the more they're gonna push us away, because they just could be like, oh, look, do you know what? I can't be bothered to deal with this person today. You know what I mean? And then it just goes down a shitty slope. So, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, though. I'll give a cheeky little like as well on that one. Bosh. Right. So what's this one? This one must be the God one. God complex. Right. All right. So next up, so the last one was number 2. And that was Summer Lies by Maria. And this is God Complex, and by Maria also.
Meet
No, it's
Sonos Ace.
It's a fucking advert. Again. Oh, a little bit laggy there. Right, God Complex. Maria, let's go. Hello.
Straight to your head. I'm giving you a God complex. I'll worship you and no one else. Keep giving you a God complex. God complex. God complex. I'm giving you a God complex. God complex. God complex. I'm giving you a God complex. You are the way and the truth and the light. You are the one that no one can deny. You are the way and the truth and the light. You are the one I refuse to deny. complex. I'm giving you a God complex. God complex. God complex. I'm giving you a God complex. Speaking in tongues, proselytizing, holy rolling, flags are flying. Some people screaming, some of them crying, dancing in the spirit, prophesizing, speaking in tongues, proselytizing, holy rolling, flags are flying. Some people screaming, some of them crying, dancing in the spirit, prophesizing. My love goes straight to your head. I'm giving you a God complex. I worship you and no one else. I'm giving you a God complex. God complex. God complex. I'm giving you a God complex. God complex. God complex. I'm giving you a God complex.
What is das? What is das? Alright, lovely. It kind of reminds me, you might hate me for this, I don't know, but we'll give it a go. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Billie Eilish. I don't know, you might hate me for that, but it reminds me a little bit of, what was it she came out with? I'm the bad guy. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I like, oh, thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. Thought I was about to get told to fuck off. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Billie Eilish's Bad Guy. But the song was very Charlie. I'm not gonna lie, I've not listened to her, so I know of the name Charlie, like XCX. Sophie, no idea. So yeah, I can only say on the one, but yeah, reminds me of that. And then like, and I really like the way that you kind of brought like the glitching elements. I really like the little glitchy elements. Like let's go back. Some like, what's good, Quest? Also, what's good, Chris? What is it? It's like, it's like the two. We'll say EDM in it because I'm trying to like think. One of it's like drum and bass, but I'm not entirely sure what you call the other one. We'll say dubstep just for fucking Pete, like just for whatever. But yeah, I like it. It's almost kind of insanity, or not. Well, not really insanity. You're just losing your fucking marbles, isn't it? Like, you know, you've been pushed to a certain point. How far can you go until you break? And then you break, and all of a sudden everything becomes weirdly euphoric, and then you kind of get this sort of ego trip. It's kind of like how I imagine the origins of the Joker is how I kind of feel about this. And we got that glitching, you know, some bloke. I can't remember what comic is. I think it's like, it's the one with a picture. I can't even remember what it's called now. But basically, you're this guy, like, imagine Joker. We're gonna call him Jake Edwards for some weird reason. Jake Edwards, he's out there. He's got a life, living the life. You know what I mean? But all of a sudden, loses his job. Bills brack up. Can't afford bills. He ain't got no job to pay him. Shit gets in debt. Shit goes crazy. Wife leaves him. Debt people take the car. Debt people take the house. He ain't got no family to fall back on. Man loses his mind. Starts having these weird little psychotic breaks. Bosh. Next minute, you know, we get the God complex glitching. Bosh. We're the Joker. Jacob Edwards becomes the Joker. You know what I mean? It's that's kind of how I imagine it. That was probably the longest explanation you ever needed, but my apologies. I like to talk. I like to chat shit. It's my favorite. But I like it. There you go. I'll give you another one because I'm nice. Right, what we got? So that was Free for Free of Maria, and that was God Complex. Do. Alright, so next up, we've got Morgan. How long is this? How long? Oh, I'm just waiting for the preview to load. All right, 4 minutes. Let's go. Might have to bear with the volume, people. Hopefully, it'll get a little bit louder in a minute or so. Give it a go. Can you hear it all right? Or is it still quite low? Let me know. Let me know. What's good, digital? Alright, cool. We'll let it carry on. All right. It was a little quiet. But yeah, I like the. I'm not sure about the about it all together. Like, I'm not sure about the drums with that guitar. And then I wouldn't bring the drums in just straight off the bat. Like, give us a little intro or something and do it that way. I don't know, I always kind of get, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't really like bringing in the drums from the start. I like to kind of work up to it, like a little intro sort of thing on the drums, before bringing in the drums even. But yeah, so I feel I don't necessarily feel those drums really fit with that guitar, but I do like that guitar. So I do like the elements. I just think they're for different things, rather than a whole. So yeah, and then just bring it up a little bit. Like I don't know. I think maybe for like that sort of guitar, maybe I'd probably go with like a real lot, like kind of a heavy like on an 808, but make sure it's got like a long, like maybe a long release as well, so it's a, you know, and then you like maybe then get like a rim or something, that's also got quite a long tail on it, so then you can kind of like half time it and fuck about with some hats in between. But that's just me, and I kind of like that dark, like that half time darkness. So yeah, so I like it, but I feel I like the parts separately rather than all together, if that made any sense. I don't know. But we'll see. So that was Morgan. And yeah, Digital, a lot of his stuff that he sends in is quite sort of soundscapey. Like he does a lot of the sort of soundscape stuff. He just likes to play his guitar, man. Just likes to play his guitar and kind of, what do you call it, like vibe out basically. So yeah, happy days. Right, next up is our man Makari, and this is Funk Up the Jam.
Meet Sonos
No, it's
Ace.
not. Oh, I really fucking hate SoundCloud. These adverts get on my tits. Right, Funk Up the Jam, Makari, let's go.
Fuck the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you'll find out if you do that. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. 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 Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is bumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a
Alright. So, that was the Macari version of Technotronic's Pump Up the Jam. And he says it's a free download, I think. Is that free? Yeah, he says it's a free download. We're going to find the download button. So, if anyone wants it, it's a free download on Macari's SoundCloud. So, let us know. I'll shoot you the link in it. I'm on the fence. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I'm on the fence. I like the second half. Like, so if we put like, so from, let's start from 220 and then we build up for this second half. Let's do fucking roof drop. Here we go. Gives you more of that like that trancey feel. I like this second half. So that's kind of why I'm divided, because the first half I don't mind it, but I like the second half a lot more. So yeah, I'm on the fence with this one. I'm not gonna lie. And then also as well, like, just my own personal opinion, and I might get a little bit of stick for this, but I don't really like the Pump Up the Jam song. It's alright, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really tickle my pickle like that. So yeah, I might get a bit of stick for that, but fuck them. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm on the fence. So that was Macari and Funk Up the Jam. All right, next up, we're gonna go a little different. Also digital. Mate, do it. If you want to do remixes, do it. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you can like do them pretty easy now with like the AI stem splitters and shit like that. So do it. Bosh. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Right. Next up is merchandise, and this is devil shit. Not the devil shit, but just that devil shit. Wouldn't it be weird if the devil took shit?
Oh yeah, the Southern Country shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's been a lot of nonsense, feel like Nostradamus. DC sniper pop the trunk like I'm John Muhammad. And Obama timing, extort and rob the projects. My book of rhymes, bloody hun, sugar pie, honey bun. Over this dick, you suicide and bungee jump. Now what the dude in the confession say from Section 8 with electric tape? Give me the collection plate, this hood election day, the heckler spray. You ain't got no time to resuscitate. I'm waving guns, the alien. Writing in some crayons. Shorty suck my baby son. My nigga between a lady lung. And I got a crazy sprung. I'm just saying, I spit these hot bars. Son Kareem Abdul. You end up with a shot of cord. And some machine blast you. I got more rock than a fucking guitar. Bumping cream cash rules. Like ODB, I'm down with fucking OPP. And motherfucking intimate razors, infinite Benjamin paper. I'm strapped like some Timberlands. Cutting up the blow, call it Elizabeth Taylor. Hope you listening that I'm strapped like a Dominican gangster. Handling all incidents, smoking blunts with Caribbean flavors. You niggas pour out liquor just to reminisce. Y'all niggas got a death certificate waiting. A tech barrel pistol with a cadet assignment. Wet your apparel. Fiends do experimentals. Snoring to bed in China. Yeah, in my lady pork Jeep. Stuffing bricks in a baby car seat. She can get crazy like motherfucking Morsi. She can get crazy like motherfucking Morsi. Get that frosted lime, get me get on some mind. Damn, I'm dolphin high. Your limbs ain't worth the trees, the koalas climb. Never been to college, but I'm in my Lawson prime. Fuck these taller rhymes. All I see is dollar signs. Ain't nobody wrong with Zime. He better call his mom. I think he lost his mind. You MCs fall in line. Then watch me spark, then I toss the bomb on combine. Killing shit like Columbine. Killing shit like motherfucking Columbine, nigga. Laugh on the plane, crash on the train, van on the flames. Jam on the stage, ram on the page, fans on the rave. Hand full of maze, dance full of rage. Bad altercate, mad operate. Damn on the play, shank all the way. Hand on the blade, scab all the brain. Have one to rape. Satanic shit, Anton LaVey. Satanic shit, Anton LaVey. Satanic shit, Anton LaVey, nigga. fresh beater, a tech squeezer to the extremers, like jet skiers. These lead heaters, head ringers, bullets called flesh eaters. This for the checkers and the chest eaters. I got a heckler and some motherfucking fresh sneakers. Slap a bitch like I'm on motherfucking Jeff Springer. You little niggas still sucking your mama's tissue breastfeeders. It's the best kept secret. The Ethan style grind, the eagle chow time, the heat of wild nine. Blow your son's head off in single foul line. You know the slug man spoke the heat in it. Thug rap stores, I cut your hands off and need with them. I pop the sword off and blaze it at you. Chop your arms off and wave them at you. I'm hustling at Julia Roberts. The Ruger so on ya. The gun smoke is murder road. Unibomb, I'll put you 2-year-old taller in a funeral parlor. Up close and personal. Yeah, you know my verse label wild. I be spitting the best venom. Throw the turntables in the crowd and beat you in the head with them. In the hospital raised with a cropsicle blade. Knock you the fuck out with my hospital brace. Against all laws, God, the sold all fly. These capo ties and homicides. Bullets sing like motherfucking Lalo bars. Pop you like some Oxycontin shotty box. Get in the Tahoe Drive, I'm on some Paco Nas. It's locking low time. I just snuck in the club with a Sean Pope 9. I'm a rock star, you see through fucking Bon Jovi's eyes. You see through Bon Jovi's eyes. Laugh on the plane, crash on the train, band on the flames. Jam on the stage, ram on the page, fans on the rave. Handful of mace, dance full of rage. Bad off the cake, mad off a rate. Damn on the plate, shank all away. Hand on the blade, scaffold the brain. Have one to rape. Satanic shit, Anton LaVey. Oh yeah. The intelligent rhyme of merchandise in the building. Thunderground Radio, what's up? Stay tuned to Thunderground Radio. Me intelligent.
Okay. Merchandise and devil shit. The devil shit. There's two things it kind of reminds me of. But something like, it kind of reminds me of, like, who the fuck is that? It reminds me of, you know, like, what is it? What's the film? The Godfather. Like, the fucking, to be honest, Godfather 1's good. Godfather 2 is pretty good. Godfather 3 I thought was a bit shit, but it is what it is. But yeah, so like the Godfather films reminds me of that. But then also for some reason, all I could think about was like a funeral in like medieval England. Like, I don't know, I think it was kind of like that sort of flute, almost kind of like a luty sort of sound. Yeah, was that I was just thinking of like a body being dragged through the town on the back of a hay wagon. I don't know why. It just kind of took me back there. So yeah, I kind of like this. This would have been sick to just do an absolute all-out wild like gangster concept. Like it just screams it. Well, for me it does anyway. I think if it was me, I'd have kind of tried to sit down and make like the wildest fucking gangster story I could think of. But yeah, I quite like this. I really like this beat as well. It's a little bit too long for me. 5 minutes 23. At 4 minutes, I was a little angsty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little like, fucking hell, how much longer we got? So yeah, it's a little long for me. But other than that, I quite like the track, and that fucking instrumental was gorgeous. That instrumental was gorgeous. So yeah, happy days. That was merch, and that was devil shit. Merchandise, devil shit. I wonder if anyone could do that, or would that like, I don't know. Can you copyright that sort of stuff? Can you take a shit, call it devil shit, and then merchandise it? I don't know, but that'd be kind of cool. And then like have little USB poos, like little poos as USBs. Yeah. Anyway, right. That I think that's probably it, people. I think that's probably it. It looks like everything's all dried up. So I think we'll call it. Are you mixing this? Who? Well, I don't know what they're doing with it. I'm not. I know that. I'm not mixing it. Fucking hell. I haven't mixed in ages. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with it, mate. I don't know what they're doing with it. I've no idea. I don't even know if he's still here. I think he might have gone. So yeah. Yeah. That was awesome. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Alright, so that, as I said, that looks like it. So I think we'll probably just take the win for a win. And go from there. Alright, so depending on where you're watching, you can find us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Mixcloud. Just type in Fort the Lag of God. Second part was more dramatic. I like the drop as well. Yeah. Wow, mate, it just like all round just sounded like fucking like the Godfather film. Chris, salute. So yeah. So wait, when you saying are you mixing this? Was you talking to merchandise? Because that's him there. That's him in the chat there, Chris, Mr. Chris over on Facebook. Yeah, good stuff. Lovely. So unless fucking hang on, let me check the other email. No. All right. So yeah, just down there, bottom right hand side of the screen is a like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I am live button. Probably be live on Wednesday, 8 p.m. UK time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern. So have a good day, have a good night, and just fucking enjoy yourself, innit, really.